have a sore throat, fever, and cough. Is it the flu?
Symptoms consistent with spontaneous combustion.
That doesn't sound right.
Hysterical pregnancy. Disco fever.
What?
Maybe make an appointment at Summa Health?
Yeah, let's do that.
Get winterized with a wellness checkup and flu shot at Summa Health. Call 800-23-SUMMA or visit summahealth.org/own it today. It's your health. Let's own it together.
Here again with another episode of Zips Weekly. I'm your host, Scott Nixon. I'm here with the lovely Jodi Kest this morning. How are you today?
Terrific, thanks.
Excellent. All right, so last week you had the Play for K game against Toledo, and you lost a close one to the Rockets. Can you talk about the tough game?
I was proud of the kids. I thought for 38 minutes we played hard, had a lead in the fourth quarter, and unfortunately we let it slip away the last couple of minutes. We didn't get the stops that we needed, and we didn't execute as good as we would have liked. But it's probably the best game that we've played in a long time, so I was really pleased with that, and hope that would carry over.
And then on Saturday, you took a road trip to Buffalo, and you got off to a slow start and were unable to recover. What can you take away from that game moving forward?
That it's over with. They played extremely well. They were ready from the very beginning, and we played as poorly as we can play. And, give credit to Buffalo, and, we weren't ready. So we have to move on and worry about the next game and watch some tape on that. But it's over with, and, we'll watch that tape again, when we play Buffalo a second time.
And then tomorrow you have a rematch with the Miami Redhawks. You lost by 5 at their place last time. What's it going to take to get the W here at home tomorrow?
Well, we're going to have to be able to score a little bit better than we've been scoring in the past. It was a close game. I thought our kids played well for about 30 minutes. But again, give Miami credit. They made plays down the stretch when they needed, and we didn't. But I think we took a lot of positives from that game, and hopefully we'll have a great practice today, and we'll be ready for Miami tomorrow night.
Alrighty, Coach. And if you could have dinner with any celebrity, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
Wow, wow, that's a tough one. You got me stumped on that one. Michael Jackson would be pretty cool.
Ooh, I like. Let's check out some women's highlights. Zips women's basketball played host to the Toledo Rockets for the Play for K game. The Rockets were able to edge the Zips 61-57. Hannah Plyben led the efforts for Akron with 18 points. The ladies took a road trip for their second game of the week. The Bulls bested the Zips 81-51. Shayna Harmon and Hannah Plyben each scored 8 points apiece in the loss. Next up for Akron is a home game and a rematch with the Miami Redhawks this Wednesday. Zips men's basketball hosting the Toledo Rockets, looking to win their 30th straight game at home. The Zips trailed by 4 at half, but were able to top the Rockets 71-65. Senior Quan Cheatham Jr. led Akron with a double-double, going for 21 points and 10 rebounds. Isaiah Johnson scored 18 points, and Antono Jackson added another 13. Later in the week, the men hosted Kent State in part of the Crystal Clinic Orthopedic Center Wagon Wheel Challenge. The Flashes knocked off the Zips 70-67. Senior Isaiah Johnson scored 18 points to go along with 7 rebounds. Daniel Utomi kicked in 16 points off the bench while going 4 for 4 from downtown. The men are 22-5 on the year and play at Bowling Green for their next game. Akron Track and Field hosted its final indoor home meet with the Zips Invitational. The Blue and Gold had a total of 21 first-place finishes on the evening. Maurice Harris won both the men's shot put and weight throw, while Abigail Wilson won the shot put for women. Tara Snipes took home first in the women's mile, and Jackie Seifring was victorious in the 400-meter dash. The Zips traveled to Ypsilanti, Michigan for the 2017 MAC Indoor Track and Field Championships. Zips softball headed south again for their second tournament of the season, participating in the Black and Gold tournament in Alabama. In their first game, the Zips fell to the University of Tennessee Martin 13-2. The ladies rebounded, winning their next game against Alabama State 11-3. Freshman Lexi Hanley won her second game of the year, and senior Savannah Fruin was 2 for 4 with a couple of RBIs. The next day, the women continued their winning ways, defeating the University of Tennessee Martin 3-2, handing the Skyhawks their first loss of the season. Nicole Best pitched a complete game for her first win of the year. The last two games of the tournament, Akron defeated Fort Wayne twice. In the first game, Akron won 5-3. Savannah Fruin was a perfect 3 for 3 at the plate, including her first home run of the season, making it her 23rd home run of her career, moving her up 7th on the all-time list. In the second game, the Zips knocked off the Mastodons 1-0. Freshman Lexi Hanley pitched a complete game while striking out 5 en route to her 4th victory of the season. Akron is now 5-5 on the year and heads to Jacksonville, Florida this upcoming weekend for the Dolphin Invitational. Zips women's tennis hit the road for 4 matches this past weekend, looking to continue their dominance. Akron first defeated Brooklyn LIU 7-0. The next day, the ladies defeated St. Peter's 7-0, and then NJIT 4-0. After 2 days' rest, the ladies traveled to Youngstown State and defeated the Penguins 4-3 for their 8th straight win and to improve to 8-2 on the year. Next up for the ladies is a home match against Duquesne. This week's Student Athlete of the Week, presented by the University of Akron, is Zips softball pitcher Lexi Hanley. The freshman went 3-0 this past weekend, including 2 complete games and 16 strikeouts.